YouTube, what's going on out there? Sorry, it's been a while. My buddy, my guy, he took some time, but if you want something good, you gotta wait. It's just how it works. But anyway, the car's home. Okay, it's a good day. I'm so happy right now that I don't even know what, but it's party time. It's awesome. It's awesome. So without further ado, let's check her out. We've seen it from this position before, but that wheelie bar's on there, all done up. That brand new rear end in there, boy. Ooh. Alright, so there you go. Got a wishbone in it. Drive shaft enclosure with loops. You can see that anti-roll bar. Strange 35s, 5/8 studs. Got my drive shaft enclosure loop in there. Let me zoom out a little there. Or not drive shaft, yeah, drive shaft enclosure. Got a front and rear drive shaft loop on it. Transmission cross member. Got that done too. Firewall and everything's all done. Gotta figure out how I'm gonna put a gas pedal in it. But brake, but the fireproof boot, and firewall's all done. This here is getting grinded off. That's not part of it. That's what my old firewall was. So I'm gonna clean all that up and grind all that off there. But nice firewall, all silicon bronzed in. Put a little box there. I'm not for sure what the box was for, but he put a box there, so I don't know if you can see them headers poking out the bottom there or not. Got the headers poking out. Little glance down in there, the firewall. I'm gonna take this hood off here in just a second. Show you guys. Just kind of getting a little glimpse in there. But anyway, I'm gonna bring this thing. I'm gonna bring it into the garage and take the hood off of it and let you guys see what that looks like. But like I say, he redid this thing front to back, so the whole rear end of the car is new, middle of the car is new, front end of the car is new, everything. So a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of money. I mean, if when I bought the car off my stepfather, if had the number been presented to me in front of me, like, this is what's going to cost and how much money you're going to put in this car to get it going, I would have I'd have went and bought a Razor or something, man. A brand new Razor or something. I'd have done something different, man, because I mean, this turned out to be more of a project than I ever imagined. But it is finally to the point where there are no problems. Okay, everything's lined up right, everything's built right, nothing's too wide, nothing's wrong, everything is perfect, so I can finish building a drag car. I do have to finish some of the car. I gotta put transmission tunnel cover in it, and I'm gonna redo the floor, passenger side in aluminum. I gotta put a little, I'm probably gonna redo the floor completely, get it all bead rolled and look real nice and whatnot. But Yep. The only thing I got a lot of stuff to do. I still got to put brakes and calipers on this thing. I put rotors, brake calipers on it, and front shocks. Anyway, let me get this hood off of here and take a look at the rest of it. All right, so I had to close down the garage door. Damn, light was just destroying me. So I got the front end off, which gives us all kinds of room to play. So all new frame rails, new rack and pinion. He got the narrowed rack and pinion. Everything's nice and even on it. New mounts, new cross member, which is, you can see he put an A in there because it's in Austin. Isn't that pretty cool? Which he says he was going to do them straight, but he said he wanted it to look more like an A. He said he thought that'd be cool. I said, hell, that's cool as shit. So all new suspension mounts. We had to, this is a Chris Austin front end chassis, okay? And that comes as a single bar, and it's got a strut arm that comes off of there and goes up to the frame rail over here, right? Well, he didn't like that, so this is what he did. He made this basically triangulated lower A arm, so he fabbed that up. I got to cut these mounts off of here, which I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, like I say, we're just now looking at the car together. I mean, literally. I just got home. I couldn't wait to do this video. So, all new frame rails, all new suspensions, all done. Brand new, everything brand new. Except for them nasty ass rotors. But those will be Willward. Well, I might go strange. I think I might go strange on everything on this. Strange shocks, strange front end, all strange. So got all that, and then he did mid-engine plate with mounts and everything. All that firewall there is all done. Thank God I didn't have to do that. Golly. The only thing, and he said he noticed it whenever I was getting ready to get the car back, was he did this end and didn't finish that one, fucker. But you know what, man? I ain't mad at him. A bit. So, that would be the front end. And then let's look at these big badass fucking headers, man. Those are 2-inch exhaust headers. And which this is a small block. So 2-inch on small block Chevy is massive. But... yep, 2-inch, come down nice, everything nice and tight, nothing touches. Looks like it does, but it doesn't. Come out to them nice little pre-collectors. All welded too, none of that spring shit. All that. Mid-engine plates in there. Cool thing is you can see this motor. I mean, if we look, there, the motor sits back in the car, okay? Which with the front end and everything, the crank center line would have been up real high to get above the front suspension, so stuff would have not been so great. So to get the best placement for everything, we had to put the motor back a little bit, which is okay. We'll get that worked out, put some weight bars on it if I need to. But that little panel right there comes out so that I can access my distributor if I need to get it, you know, anything, get it out or whatever. And it comes off. Even left me a little note there talking about something. But remount a steering column. Nice little extension in there. That'll keep me from, you know, taking the steering wheel to the chest trying to get out of here. This little bitty nub, it's so easy to get in and out of the car. And we put, I wanted one damn bar right here, like 1 inch and maybe 1.125 bar or something, but he put 2 here. That's whatever. I'll be able to do something with that, or put some pads on it or something, I don't know. But the only thing that we have, I Like I say, that rear end, man, let me come around this other side here. That little stub right there is where my shifter mount goes, and then my shifter comes right up here with my delay box on a mount. Pretty sweet. It's in the house. I'll end up starting to put all this stuff on once I get going, but man, that rear end, dude, is friggin' massive. I mean, it is serious, man. Serious. Okay, that is totally a lot more than what I had in here. And then that's brand new Strange gear, which if you went back on my videos, you could see the Strange gear. I made a video on it. It's a nice little nodular housing with Pro gear in it. I think it's a 516 Pro gear. Got the bigger bearings and all the good stuff, you know, got a good yoke on it. Chromoly yoke, I believe. But this is my new and improved drag car, okay? I think I'm still gonna go with the name Plum Crazy. I'm gonna get her purple. Do a real nice, cool ass purple. But man, just the way he did everything was so nice. I mean, look at that steering. I'm gonna put a support in there. I just didn't want to tell him, but he's got the steering rod coming through the motor plate. As you can see there, comes through that motor plate. If you guys are wondering about any of this here, I'm sorry, but I was just rudely interrupted with a damn phone call. So back to what I was saying. If you guys were wondering about any of this, okay, this is Brodex. I got Brodex Dragon Slayer heads, okay, which are kind of screwed up. I wish I wouldn't have bought those. I wish I'd have got the spread port, which I might still do. These, I could probably sell these heads. T&D rockers. I got T&D rockers underneath of there. I'll show you guys that maybe in my next video or something, but these heads are dressed and ready to go. Valves, springs, retainers, got the best of everything in there. Pack springs, fucking T&D rocker arms. Got all that done, but that's your, what the heck is that? That is a BM 1000 intake Brodex. This has all been port matched and all that jazz and stuff. I've got the block in the house. I don't have the innards yet. I don't have a crankshaft, rods and pistons, or lifters and a cam, which I'm gonna buy. I started to build the engine, and as I was building the engine, I realized all of this stuff was so wrong that I was just like, you know what? I've got to stop. I need to stop. I didn't want to build an engine and have it just sitting there built for a couple of years, not you doing nothing with it. You know what I mean? Waiting for this to get done. So I paused the engine and went and had all this done. All this stuff that you were seeing now from my buddy Dennis Shaw. And now I'm going to get all the aluminum done in the car, get all this, you know, tin work done, as we call it. Get the tin work back in the car, front and back, all back here. I'm even going to do the trunk area. The tubs come up right here, of course, and all this is closed off, even with this right here. So I've got metal that was pre-existing, which I'm just going to match with new metal, but it goes up and closes in this whole thing. I got to cut this out. I'm going to cut this out, start over with this battery mount, and get this all right as far as I can get it. You know what I mean? I don't like this. I also have to put a parachute mount. I had one here, okay, but I didn't use the right size damn tubing. So I'm going to get this all right and move this up a different way, which this is in my way of doing that. So I'm going to have to cut all this out, which is okay. Give you guys more stuff to watch me do. but got to get this thing finished as far as just the car. So get all the tin work done, and after that we can start wiring and all that stuff, which I'm going to do all that before I build an engine. I'm going to buy all the electronics. 7AL3 is what I'm going to probably run in it. And no fuel injection. It's going to be a carbureted car, okay? Which I know is not the thing anymore. I understand that. But I don't know fuel injection like that, and I sure as the hell don't know computers like that. So I think that this would be the best way for me to go. The easiest for me to start out, if I want to move up into that later in life, I think carbureted is more period to the car, kind of give it more of that nostalgia feel, is what I'd really like to do is put like a double tunnel ram on it. It had it on there whenever it was first built, but anyway, got a lot of work to do with this here junker. It left a turd and it come back a polished turd, but I still got, I am a long ways from being done. So a lot of money, a lot of work. I got to go do some roofs, man. I got to get some roofing done. But yep, I think the first thing we're going to do is get the car apart. Send most of this shit off and get it powder coated probably. I'm going to powder coat the wheelie bars, transmission, tunnel wishbone. If it comes off, anti-roll bars. If it comes off, I'm going to go have it powder coated and get it done. Probably just go, I don't know. I'm stuck between the like smoke dark gray or the black. I'm not really for sure how I want to do the roll cage. I think more of the gray is what I'm kind of think I'm going to go with, is the gray. So, but God, man, this thing looks so good, man. Granted, it's not nothing super crazy. It's not like your best fucking drag cars. I see them out there. They're beautiful nowadays, but for what I got here, yeah, it'll do something. It'll do something finally. One last look. This back here is where all the money went. This is where all the money went. The front end was expensive too, but this was definitely not cheap. I don't know if I can get a better shot of that rear end. I should have brought a damn light out here. I didn't bring a light. But she's serious, boys. She is serious. Those are Viking double adjustable shocks. They're not bad, but I don't know. We'll see how they do, and if they don't work or they're not good enough, then I'll buy some better ones. But yeah, all brand new, man. That whole rear end is completely brand new. This car, man, there's some serious work on this damn thing to do, and has been done. But anyway, it's cold out here in this here garage. Let me tell you, it's cold. I ain't turned the heat on, so not really a fan of the headers. They're all right, but I wish he would have done those a little different, but kind of is what it is. I like the way they are, and I like these 3 bars, but this one here, I don't dig it. I really don't dig this bar. This fucking thing just looks out of place to me. But it'll work. It'll work. Alright, guys, I just wanted to get on here, do a little short video, man. Car's home. Start with a game plan. You know what I mean? I don't really know exactly where I'm going right now. Okay, I'm driving down the road with no navigation in an unknown place. But I do believe that getting the getting the tin work in the car all done is probably where I want to be. I want to get all that tin work done, get the car to where it's a full roller, and then start working on suspension stuff, get the shocks, anyway, that'll be down the road. But for now, we're going to be doing some tin work. Next move is going to be going to Shapiro's in St. Louis, Missouri. They've got all the chrome moly I need and all the aluminum I need. Pick up something there. I've called them already. I think my order's like $700 or something like that for two sheets of aluminum, 4 foot by 12 foot. That ought to do it. I'm going to have to do 4 door panels out of that. The sunroof's got a little piece of tin on it. I'm going to redo all the doors, floor, put new tubs in it. I was going to use the original tubs that were in it. They're a little all right. They're a little beat up, dinged up from rocks and whatnot. So, being as we went this far with the car, I think I'm going to go ahead and just do it right. I'm going to get new tubs. They're $300, something like that, shipped to the door. I think they're like $400. So, oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna put this on real quick. We're not done yet. Hey, I don't know if that thing was still running or if I just started it. We're gonna find out, and my bad. I had somebody come walk up on me. Hey, let me see something here, and I'll continue on. I'll show you what I was talking about. All right, so I thought that I paused it, and I thought that I left the damn camera rolling the whole time. So my bad. So let me show you I had somebody come out and want to see the car. So let me show you what else. This is what else we got put on here. Okay, we got this radiator put on there. Nice little radiator. That fucker ain't no cheap either, but some bitch was like, I don't know, 1,100 or something shipped to my door. But it is a C&R or Power Performance. I don't know which one you want to call, but it's all AN. All AN shit. There's one AN fitting on there. Of course, we're going black with everything. The bottom hose is going to be a 20, or I think that's a 20. The bottom hose is going to be 20. Top's going to be 16. And that would be the radiator. So come with a fan and everything. Put strut mounts. He got some adjustable strut mounts that he put on there. If you notice, these aren't solid steel. Okay, these are hollow. And he made with his lathe these little caps for the top of that. So that's actually welded in there. But got that done. Boy, this fucker is gonna look good, guys. Look at that. Come with a shroud and a fan. And I'd be lying if I didn't, I fucking dropped it, okay? I dropped the son of a bitch. There, and there. It wouldn't be mine if I didn't drop it. I swear to friggin' God, man. I put it on there and I was like, oh, wait a minute, that's upside down. And I went to fucking flip it over in my dry ass, crusty ass hands. Lost traction and I dropped it. I'm just glad that didn't go bad, man. If I'd had went through that core, I'd have been, I'd have set fire to this fucking garage. Anyway. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to get out of your hair for this evening. I hope you guys enjoy your Sunday, or enjoyed your Sunday. It's gotten pretty late, so back to the grind Monday morning, guys. Time to make them money. Make them dollars clap. Anyway. Yep. Alright. Well, yep, I'm out of here. I'm out of here, guys. I'm sorry. But I think next video we're going to do some aluminum work and yada, yada, yada. So, till the next one.